I initially purchased the AVID impact wrench because as a driving instructor, I'm on the road 5 days a week, and of course, flats are just part of the business. You never know when they're going to happen. They might happen often, and when they do, of course, it can be a pain in the neck. You want to be able to get back on the road as soon as possible. So it was something that I decided that I needed, and I'll tell you that I think that every car should have an impact wrench inside of it. You'll be able to get back on the road so quickly you won't believe. Not just to be able to get the tire off, but to be able to jack the car up very quickly, as you're going to see in this video. So initially I bought the small one, and as you see it has the small sockets. And then AVID contacted me to demonstrate the bigger one with the longer sockets. Now, of course, you'll need a scissor jack adapter like this to go on scissor jacks to be able to jack the car up. And as a backup, you can have a socket wrench to be able to insert, let's just say your batteries went dead or something. And then they have, you can find on Amazon jacks like this, that they already have the connection where you can jack it up, and again it has its own wrench that you can manually jack it up, again as a backup if, again, maybe you have no battery power, you forgot to charge your batteries. To jack the car up, you simply insert the impact wrench into the adapter, and she's going to go up pretty fast and easy. It's wobbling a bit, but that's really because that's an older jack that came with the car. When you're bringing it down, you should bring it down slowly so you don't lock the jack into position. And as you see, the sockets will fit on either one of these, each taking their own size. Now here's a newer jack. I put the socket on just to show you how smooth this will go up without all that wobble. Smooth, quick, and easy. It's questionable if jacking the car up fast with these is going to cause damage to the jack. One person on YouTube said it does. That's left to be seen after after jacking up a number of times. I'm very happy with the larger unit. Just two small issues. One, the unit that they sent me, the larger unit, it's the half-inch head is a little bit tilted, so the socket wobbles a little bit, and I was concerned if that was going to affect performance, but as you're going to see in the video, it didn't affect performance at all. And with the first unit that I did purchase, there was no wobble at all. So really a non-issue. The only other issue is with the smaller unit. They give you a battery indicator on the back that you can light up and see how full of a charge you have, which they didn't give that with the bigger unit. So small disappointment, but very small, something I think they should do something about. To give a real test of strength, I wanted to go into a salvage yard to find rusted on bolts to really test out the strength of the bigger unit. The smaller unit had no problem with my car at all, but my car, there's nothing rusted about it. Everything's in good condition, and the smaller unit was able to take my tires off very easily and jack the car up without a problem at all. Look at how fast and easy that was. I have to tell you that if your living is with a car, if you're a Lyft driver, if you're a Uber driver, if you're a limousine driver, you really should have an impact wrench in your car. You'll be able to jack up the car in no time flat, as you're going to be able to see, take the tires off, And I think that you'll really be impressive to people if you get a flat, that within 5 to 7 minutes you can be back on the road. And I'm not even kidding. 5 to 7 minutes, 10 minutes maximum. and you're back on the road quick and easy and clean, and I think you'll really impress your clients from getting a flat and them seeing how prepared that you are. I start jacking the car up. The wrench slips out a little bit, so I have to reinsert it. Even counting the reinsertion time, it took me 20 seconds to jack the car up from the point that I started the impact wrench. 20 seconds. Can you see the rust filings falling away? This thing really was rusted on. The owner of the salvage yard told me to use the BMW because it had been sitting there for some time, and he said that those are usually difficult to get off. I'm just putting the nuts back in by hand. He wanted me to keep the nuts loose, not put them in very tightly, because he was going to be taking that tire off. The smaller unit. As you see, it had a little bit of difficulty taking that one off. This one won't come off. I go to the bigger unit and shazam. No problem at all. So my conclusion, the smaller unit is great for the family car that's in good condition, no real rust or anything like that, and maybe not for bigger trucks and SUVs. The bigger unit, I'll call that commercial grade. I think it's fair to say that you can walk into a salvage yard, pick out a car, and chances are you're going to be able to take that tire off. I don't know how long that tire was sitting there. I don't know how badly it was rusted. I do know that there was rust. I saw the filings coming right off. You saw the difference between the bigger unit and the smaller unit. I think that they're both great buys, and you just need to make a decision on what it is that you need. If driving is your living and you're in a car on the road, I would say you really should go with the bigger unit. I hope this video helped your inquiries.
Ok, vamos a ver, aquí. Es el taladro de... No, perdón, es la llave percutora de Amazon AVID Power. O AVID Power. Es la última versión, la que más torque tiene. Va con... Es el máximo torque de 450 Newton metros, eso equivale a 330 pies libras. Vemos cómo viene. Tiene una bolsa. Carga rápida, se ve bien. Aquí está, Made in Chile. Se ve bastante heavy, ¿no? Y vamos a ver si está quedando bien enfocado. Sí. Aquí está el detalle. Con su manual. Sí. Esta es una llave que va por acá, me imagino, con un tornillo. Es una batería de 20 voltios, litio, iones de litio.
GPS signal lost.
Es bastante pesado, se ve muy fuerte. Pesado, mejor dicho. Aquí está. Y aquí está. Bueno, esperemos que quede enfocado. Y aquí está también. AVID Power. Ok. Y esta cajita que tenemos. Tenemos las ropas de producción. Bastante pesadas, ¿no? 4 en total. Y no hay nada más. El martín y ya. Vamos. Ya veremos cómo trabaja entonces. Metemos nuevamente en su bolsa. Más amigable. Bueno, creo que lo metí mal. Ok.
No， 它不可以踹呀。
不是，有一天我踹那个小小的这儿了，可以吗？
挡住了，挡住了啊！你们真的是拍个视频还不要弄上声音，把声音去掉哈。喂。
Okay, oh, the tire. Okay, I want to try that. Baby, I'm going to try, okay? Okay, baby. You know that I do. Why do you screw it first? Why you screw it then? Oh, so I...
First.
Mine.
Come on, give it to me. Georgie, give it to me. Give it to Daddy.
So cool. Daddy, I saw it.
Give Daddy. 给爸爸，
快点，2分半了都。
快给爸爸。
Forward, backward, forward.
OK。
That's Daddy. You have it random.
Forward, okay? Okay, do it.
Let's go forward.
Yeah. Hold it tight. Okay. Okay. Stop. Release your finger. Then you do the cross. This one, okay? Go. Okay, this one. Go. Go. Release your finger. Okay. Okay, go. Okay. Hold it tight. Go. Okay. Go. Okay. Go. Okay. Okay. All done.
What about this one? We have
We did.
Alright, today I am going to be reviewing this impact wrench from AVID Power. The torque specs on this are 330 foot-pounds. I've been using it for about a month. I can say that for the price point of $89, this is 100% a worthwhile tool to get. It's got a little LED light, so you can see what you're doing. Simple forward reverse, everything else locks up. It's a 20-volt battery, all right, with I think 3 amps. Yep, 3 amps. And it's a 1/2-inch drive. Yeah, it's a really quality built tool. I mostly use it for suspension and just auto work in general. Breaks through lug nuts with ease. Yeah, so overall it's a very good tool, especially for the price point. So here I got a 2013 Ford Escape. The lug nuts are torqued to 104 foot-pounds. So for the torque spec on this impact wrench, it should be able to take them off no problem. So let's go ahead and do that now. I already have this all jacked up and everything else. Yeah, and the first one that I did, I accidentally had it going forward instead of reversing them out, so that's why that one took longer. But as you can see, that really did take them off no problem, especially for a cordless impact wrench for $89. Again, these lug nuts were torqued to 104 foot-pounds. Yeah, it's a very quality tool. I really have enjoyed it, especially with the price point of Milwaukee and DeWalt and Makita. This is definitely a good option. So I hope you enjoyed the review, and I definitely recommend this product.
I have this AVID Power 20-volt impact wrench. Now, here's the problem that I've had early on. These are called apparently ball detents, D-E-T-E-N-T-S, and they're supposed to lock the sockets in place. However, this one is easy to lose sockets because this ball detent, this thing is easy to turn too. This ball detent is completely missing. And I have no way of figuring out how to replace it or anything like that. I think that's kind of dangerous. And you know, I guess you get what you pay for. And it's sad that they can't do something like that just to have decent quality control. So that, you know, your mileage may vary. This has been around for a couple of years, and I don't use it that often. I don't even remember having the ball on there, and I just never bothered to deal with it. But the more I think about it, the more I just think I made a big mistake buying this AVID Power.
Bought this gun from Amazon, man. And it had some good reviews, some okay reviews, but it was Amazon's prime pick or prime choice or whatever. So it's fully charged, as you can see. And when I tell you this gun is trash, it does absolutely nothing. All my lugs have been put on hand tight. I have never used the gun on my lugs at all. This gun takes off nothing. Do not waste your money on this gun. Please do not waste your money. Because this is trash. If anything, I think I'm going to strip my lug nuts before I even be able to get them off. Amazon, please assist me in getting my money back. Because this is horrible.
Bought this not too long ago. Used it maybe twice. Kept it on forever. Kept it on the charger multiple times. Unhooked it. Here you go. Doesn't work. So that's what you get.
after 3 weeks of using. So the battery look fine, just not working. So even the reverse doesn't work, so got stuck. Don't buy it.
Alright, I'm going to take some lug nuts off here. This truck's been sitting for a while and these lug nuts probably haven't been taken off in a few years, so let's give it a shot. No problem.
Chequea, chequea. Chequea. Relajado, papa. Suavecito.
Battery's not charging, battery is in place. Indicator shows no power. This is the second time I'm using it. It doesn't work like.
Yeah.